Yo, this is how you make Korean Chive Pancake. Ooh, look at that. Say, ah. So last week I was actually in LA and then I ate some fire gochujang at this restaurant called Jinseol in LA. And then I was like, that tastes good. I want to make this recipe for my followers. So here I am. All right, so first thing first, we got 100 grains of chives here. Boom. There's Chinese chives and there's Korean chives. These are Korean chives, all right? Shout out to all my Chinese people. But for this recipe, for no other reason, it's a Korean chives pancake. That's why we're using Korean chives, all right? All right, so we're gonna cut this into about 1.5 inches long. Boom. Just like that. Whew. And then we're gonna cut up about 100 grains of squid. Squid gang. All right, we're gonna chop that into small bite size. Like you don't want it, this is not a squid chive pancake, right? This is just a chive pancake. But when you're eating the chive pancake, it's like, what is that? Was that squid? So you want it to that size, to that amount, okay? All right, so we're gonna go 2-to-1 ratio. So for 2 chives, 1 squid, which means there's 100 grams of chives and 50 grams of squid. All right, so we're gonna chop that up super thinly. I mixed it up instead of just doing one part, you know what I mean? All right, now let's make the batter. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make the batter from scratch. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go 1/2 cup of flour. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of potato starch. Boom. All right, we're gonna salt to taste and pepper to taste. And then I'm gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of garlic. 1 egg will be a little too much for 1 pancake, but about 1/2 egg. So it's about 1-to-1 ratio from batter to water. All right, now we're gonna throw in our chives and the squid. And we're gonna gently mix everything together. Be careful, you don't wanna kill the chives. Just gently mix everything together. You just wanna gently. Perfect. And that's it. Ta-da! All right, so high heat, smaller pan, big pan. Let me read your mind. Let's just go with the big chunk. Splash of oil. Chon actually takes a lot more oil than you think. Okay, it's getting hot. You want it super hot, all right? So how do you know if the pan is hot? That's how you know it's hot. All right, so high heat, Okay, let's go. So now I'm gonna throw the puchus right on top. Spread that on evenly. You know what? I'll throw the whole thing in there. You should definitely use a utensil. For me, I'm just more comfortable with my hand. We're gonna make this pancake super thin, so I'm just gonna spread it out much as possible. I'm glad I'm using this pan because the other one, I would have had a little bit of pancake left. This is like the perfect size for the pucha. Look at that. I think it's ready to flip. Y'all ready? You guys ready? Professional. As soon as you flip it, you're gonna flatten it out even more. Just like that. Korean pancakes actually eat up a lot more oil than you think. So I'm gonna put some oil in the brim, just like that. Let's go, talk to me. Since this is a super thin pancake, so it's 1 minute high heat, flip it, another minute in high heat, then flip it, medium heat 1 minute, medium heat 1 minute, all right? So total of 4 minutes. And if you feel like it needs to go a little more, just lower the heat all the way. All right, check for signs. When you see little smoke, it means it's about to turn brown. When you see the smoke. Woo. There you go, look at that. All right, so going medium heat for another minute. So guys, while I'm waiting for this, let me teach you guys some pancake flipping technique. So here's the tip for flipping pancake. So when you flip the pancake, make sure you hold the pancake like this. So if the oil does splash, it splashes that way. You don't want to flip it and catch it like this because the oil could splash on your face and all over your body, okay? Did you see what I mean? I caught it like this. I guess we could stop right here as it is because these shows are looking perfect right now. Woo. Look at that, that's showing crispy, crispy, fam. All right, so we're gonna slide it right into the pan. Psych, it's Chef Chris Cho, fam. We don't just slide no pancake. That's how we get it, you know what I'm saying? Oof, put some butter now. All right, so I'm gonna make a simple pancake dip. I'm just gonna freestyle it. Soy sauce, sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and some pepper flakes. Some sesame seed, boom. And mix that joint up, and that's it. Woo. All right, so what you could do with this is you could chop it up with a knife from a cutting board and move it to a plate, or you could also use a pizza cutter, or you could just eat it exactly like this and then rip it up with chopsticks, just like Korean style, you know what I mean? Man, look at that. All right, moment of truth. Let's go with your chopstick, you know what I mean? Woo. Let's go. Now with the dip. All right, so here's another tip. So if you're not gonna use any dipping sauce, make sure to season your pancake a little well. Say, Korean pancake, you could use this as an appetizer if you're eating Korean barbecue or just eating some rice and some kimchi, whatever it is. Make sure to give this recipe a try. I promise your friends will be impressed. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. YEOBOSAYO.